Hey guys, Chatty CRC back with you here. One of the most overlooked things you can do to improve the flight and the performance of your DJI aircraft is to calibrate your remote control. This is really important after IMU calibrations and things like that. Some of you might have noticed that maybe you're not flying in a perfectly straight line and maybe you'll calibrate your compass, calibrate your IMU, still don't know what's going on. You might even be trying to focus on the target in the distance and notice that your aircraft will just start to slightly yaw in one way or another. You fix that by calibrating your sticks. This is the same pretty much on all DJI vehicles. You don't need to be connected to your aircraft. You only need to have the Go4 app on, and you need to be connected to your remote control. Once you do that, we're going to go ahead and launch the app and go into the calibration screen. So let's do that now, and we will show you the process. So we're going to go ahead and click on Enter Device here, and that will bring us into our usual Go4 menu. Once we are into that, we are going to go ahead and press on the three dots up in the top right-hand corner, which will bring us to our typical DJI menus that we all know and love. Once we're in the menus, we're going to click on the little joystick there and then click on Remote Controller Calibration. And then it's going to bring up our sticks. And you can see how we can move our sticks around, and it shows us at what percentage we're at and everything like that. What we're going to do is we are going to tap the Start button to actually start the calibration. It's going to tell us to make sure that you follow everything, or you might fail your calibration. So make sure you click on OK and follow the prompts precisely. Now, you're not going to want to move your sticks around as fast as you can, kind of like this, because you're not really going to do anything. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to move one stick at a time in a slow possible pattern as you can, stopping in the corners, and you want to stay like right behind that little ball there and just kind of paint the lines in behind it, stopping in the corners, making sure that they say 100 and 100, and just slowly paint those lines. Try not to back up if you can. Try to just stay as precise as you can to keep the ball rolling forward. It's not a 100% accurate type of way to do it, really. It is based on the Hall sensors inside the gimbals themselves. So you just want to make sure you're going slow and stopping at the corners here and painting those lines in. So when we get to the middle here, you can see that we'll be at 0 and 100%, and everything is centering to 0. And then we'll just go ahead and move on and do the same thing on the next side. This function is timed, but don't worry about flying through it. Take your time and just paint the lines in behind the ball, and you'll have no problems. You'll have plenty of time to finish the calibration properly. Once you've completed calibrating both of the sticks, it will automatically turn you to your dial gimbals. So you're basically just going to turn your gimbal whichever way the dot is. As soon as that's done, it's going to say calibration complete. Click on yes, and then you can go back and just kind of move your sticks around and make sure that your corners are 100 and 100, and kind of snap them around a little bit and make sure that everything comes back to 0. After that, you're all set, ready to fly with some freshly calibrated control sticks. We'll talk to you guys later.